Hey Queen, what's up girl? Happy Friday. I'm pumped for today's episode because this one is coming straight from you. At least if you are in my VIP group on Facebook, which if you're not and you are a loyal queen and you listen to the show, hopefully you are subscribed to the show and hopefully you have left a review for the show. And if you have, and you are not inside of the Facebook group yet, then girl, what are you doing with your life? Go join the Facebook group right now, TiffanyWynvip.com. I actually just wrapped up today a 3-day challenge for free in that group. That was, I'm not trying to toot my horn too loud, but tooty toot toot. It was good. I just did the ABCs of selling from your soul in this group for a 3-day sold out sales challenge. That was incredible. And I'm going to leave those recordings up for a few more days. So come join the Facebook group right now, TiffanyWynvip.com. And the reason that I brought that up is because I asked a question in the VIP group a couple of days ago that said, fill in the blank. I would be more successful in my business if I had more blank. And majority of the responses had something to do with time management, organization. So I was like, bingo, that's what we're going to talk about today. So today I am going to be sharing with you 3 things that you can be doing in your business to get more time, work more time efficiently, meaning you'll be able to do more with less time, and get yourself more organized. So these things are going to allow you to do all of that. You're going to be saving time, you're going to be working more efficiently, and you're going to be more organized if you implement these 3 things into your business. So if you are ready to stop working harder and not smarter, and you are ready to get more bang for your efforts in your business, then put your crown on, take a seat on that throne, queen, because this is the episode for you. Let's jam. Hey queen, welcome to the Cash In on Confidence podcast, the show for social sellers who want to make a big impact and income. We are on a mission to transform the network marketing space by challenging societal standards and industry norms. I'm Tiffany Wynn. After spending years running circles in my business, I finally ditched the grind for grace and built a multiple 6-figure social selling empire. Around here, we mix faith with action to build businesses that pursue our purpose, use our gifts for glory, and align with our soul goals. If you're ready to grow against the grain and go from overwhelmed to overflowing, uncertain to unstoppable, striving to thriving, and turn that next level confidence into cash, then take a seat on that throne and fix your crown, queen, because we're about to pray, slay, and get paid. All right, queen, here we go. 3 time management organization hacks for your business, or really not hacks, but these are really just strategies, I would say, for your business to help you save time without sacrificing results in your business. Number 1 is systems. And if you are my girl and you are a true queen, then you know what I'm about to say. Not just any systems for your business, but soul systems for your business. And if you are new around here, get used to hearing about soul systems, because soul systems are the system, the process, the workflow, whatever you want to call it, that I created, that I personally use in my business to help me stay organized and on track with the actions that I am doing every day in my business. So when I say systems, what I mean is you need to have processes that you do every day for your business. You need to know what actions you're going to be doing in your business every single day before that day is even started. If you wait until it is time for you to work your business for the day to figure out what it is that you're about to do, you are going to be wasting time, because then you're sitting around and trying to figure out what the best thing for you to do is. You're trying to remember what you needed to do. You're going to waste so much time. And I know it. You're sitting there scrolling social media, trying to decide what to do instead of actually doing work. So it feels like you're working your business a lot because you're on your phone a lot, and it feels like you're on your phone working your business when really you're just scrolling and doing a bunch of nothing while you're trying to figure out the best things for you to do. And if that is you, then you need to come up with some systems for your business that are going to allow you, whatever day of the week it is, when you are ready to work your business, when it is time for you to sit down and work your business for that day, you will know exactly what actions to take for that day. So for me, on Monday, I know exactly what actions, what activities I need to do for that day because of my soul systems process. And if you want to go even deeper, which we can on another episode, but I'm going to keep this one short and sweet, I'm going to encourage you to have 3 different sets of systems. You need to have a system for lead generation. So how are you going to get more people into your world? How are you going to grow your network? What is that going to look like? What actions do you need to be taking to grow your network? For me, that is this podcast. My podcast is my growth lead generation strategy. It's what I use to help me connect with new people every single day that maybe would have probably never found me, known who I was, that are now able to connect with me, start to know, like, and trust me through this podcast. And then I'm going to then take them into the second set of systems that I'm going to encourage you to have, which is a customer nurture journey, which is where you are going to take that person that found you and you're going to nurture them into a customer through developing a relationship with them using a customer group, like a Facebook group or something of that nature, and through communication and contact with them through other avenues like email, text clubs, social media, direct messages, those kinds of things. So you need to have a system for that. Then the third type of system that you're going to need to have is a team support system. So what actions do you need to be doing every day to support your team? And what does that look like? What are the actual activities, the tasks that you need to be doing every day for that? And if you're going to be doing it my way, which is soul systems, then the beauty of it is it can look different every day. You don't have to do the same things every single day when you create soul systems, because you're going to be creating systems that work with your life, that aren't just a checklist that is one size fits all that you can copy and paste for every single person, because we are not one size fits all. Everybody is different. We all have different lifestyles. We all have different goals. And so when you are able to create systems that allow for flexibility, that allow for you to capitalize on your strengths, that allow you to work with your life, and it's not, your business isn't fighting for your time against your life. Your business gets to flow with your life. It is going to create so much more just flow for you, and it's going to make a huge impact. So when you have systems in your business, it is going to save you time, and you're going to get so much more organized. You're not going to be doing random things every day and hoping that they work anymore. You're not going to be spending and wasting time doing things that don't matter for your business or that aren't going to actually bring you results. You're not going to be wasting time every day trying to figure out what to do instead of actually doing the things. You're not going to spend 30 minutes deciding if you're going to make a reel, or if you're going to write a post, or if you're going to check in on your customers, or if you're going to check in on your team. You'll know exactly what you're going to do every single time you are ready to work your business every single day. So it is going to be a game changer for your time management and your organization when you have that system in place. Okay, now I know you're wondering, okay, this sounds amazing, but how do I get a hold of Soul Systems? Well, for right now, the Soul Systems program is not available. I'm not selling it individually currently. The only way that you can get Soul Systems is if you join my Souled Out Sales Mastermind. And today is the literal last day that you are able to apply to get into this February 2022 round of the Soul Systems Mastermind. So you want to go to thetiffanywen.com/mastermind right now. This is Friday, the 4th of February, 2022. If you want to get in on this round, you have to go apply today, because today's the last day. That is thetiffanywen.com/mastermind. It's a 10-week mastermind, and I am giving you the Soul Systems program for free when you join the mastermind. It is a steal of a deal to get Soul Systems and get coaching at the level that I'm going to be giving you. So it's really a no-brainer. Okay, number 2, the thing that you need in order to get more organized and save you more time in your business is automations. If you don't have automated systems for your business, you are wasting tons of time manually doing things in your business every day that could be automated. Now, I'm just going to name a couple of things that you can be automating, and then I'll do another episode another day to really dig deeper into automating things as a social seller / network marketer / whatever you want to call us. But some of the things that I personally automate in my business is emails. So, for example, when I have a customer place an order with me, I have it set up where I have an email that is automated. And when I add that customer's email address to that email automation, it automatically sends them a pre-drafted email that says, "Thank you so much." I have it set up where it even adds that person's specific name to the email. And all I have to do is type their email address in, tag them into the right email system that has that customer thank you email in it, and it automatically sends them that email. So you can automate emails for so many different things. When I have a new stylist join my team, they get an automated email from me simply adding their email into my email system, tagging them as a new stylist, and it sends them a welcome email that welcomes them to my team, tells them a little bit more about who I am, just in case they maybe found me on my podcast and I hadn't ever gotten to chat with them before. So they get that. It gives them the information on our onboarding and all of those different things. So it saves me time from having to copy and paste an email or trying to rewrite a new email every single time or try to send messages to people every single time. It is a game changer having automated emails. It is incredible. Another thing that you could automate in your business is meetings. So as a leader on my team, I meet with my team for different things all the time. So I do one-on-ones with my level 1 stylist. I meet with my leaders for different things. And in order to make things easier, I have an automated calendar that I just send them the link. The calendar has my availability on it. So maybe once or twice a week, I'll update my availability with what is coming up for those next couple of weeks based on, my husband's work schedule and just whatever other things I have going on. And the people that I am meeting with can go in and choose a time that works for them. And then it automatically sends them an email reminder. It automatically sends me an email reminder. It automatically gives them the link to the Zoom that we're going to meet in. And this is a game changer because now I'm no longer going back and forth with people trying to figure out when the best time for us to meet is. I'm no longer like, oh, I have this date free. Are you free on this date? No, I'm not free on that date. Well, let me look and see what day I'm free. And it just takes so much more time to do it rather than just being like, here's my link. Here's when I'm free. Pick the best time that works for you. Wham, bam, done. So simple and easy. I use Acuity for my calendar scheduling system, but I know Calendly is another one that a lot of people love. There's tons out there. So you can find one that you love and use it. You can use it for so many different things in your business. You can use it for your team. If you do meetings with your customers, maybe you're like a fitness person and you like to meet up with your customers, you could do that. Like if maybe I wanted to do personal styling since I'm with Closet Candy Boutique and I wanted to offer my customers personal styling sessions, I could use that to set that up. So there's so many different things you can do with that, but there's tons of things you can automate. I'll do a whole new episode to talk about automations on a deeper level, but those are just a couple of examples of things that you could automate to save time and get more organized in your business. All right, so the last one, number 3, thing that will save you time in your business and help you work more efficiently and get more organized is to have one place specifically where you communicate for business purposes. And what I mean by this is don't let Facebook Messenger or Instagram DMs be your communication resource for your business, or text messages even. Reason being is that you're probably also using your Facebook Messenger for personal stuff. You're probably also using your Instagram DMs for personal stuff. You are for sure using your text messages for personal stuff. And when you are doing that, you are allowing yourself opportunities to get distracted when you are trying to work your business. Another downside is that this is definitely not helping you stay organized. I know for sure there is no organization with Facebook Messenger, for sure. So you're sitting here with all kinds of different chats and all kinds of different individual messages with prospects and with customers, and your Facebook Messenger is a hot mess right now. I know it, girl. If you are working your business the way that you should be working your business, and what I mean by that is that you have tons of communication going on with people. You are in communication with lots of people in your business, lots of team members, lots of customers, lots of prospects, then your Facebook Messenger is a hot mess. And if your Facebook Messenger is not a hot mess, then that tells me that you are not communicating with people. Or if you are already ahead of the game and you are like me, then you have crack the code and you don't use your Facebook Messenger as your main communication source for your business. For me, I use Telegram when it comes to group communication for my team. So my team has a Telegram chat where all important information about like team calls or company announcements or anything like that go through a Telegram chat. I love Telegram because it allows you to pre-schedule posts. It allows you to use voice messages. It's awesome. Really, the only downside to Telegram is that you can't like and love posts the way that you can on Facebook. I personally just love that feature, being able to love people's messages and let them know like, hey, I see you, I like that. That's the only downside to it. But other than that, it is a great communication resource in my opinion, and I love it. You just have to train your team that this is where they're going to go to communicate. You just have to let them know that this is where communication for our team is going to happen. Okay. And it's just like with any other job people use Slack for a lot of companies to communicate with their employees. So if you want your network marketing business to pay you like a real business, then you need to make some boss moves. And a part of that is deciding to make your communication for your business like a business and separating it from your personal stuff, from your personal life and your personal communication. Another resource that I absolutely love for this that I have been using recently is Project Broadcast. And Project Broadcast is a text service that gives you a real phone number to be able to communicate with people. So some of you know that I give this number out on this show. It's in my show notes. It's 979-231-0500. And you can literally text me to that number. But the cool thing is this isn't going to go to my text messages where I communicate with my friends and family. It is going to go to an app. And the app is Project Broadcast. And I can text you like a regular text message. You would never know that this is not coming from my regular phone number, right? And it is going to allow you to communicate with your team, with your customers through text message, but it's giving you a separate space to manage that communication. It has so many incredible features on this app as well. You can pre-schedule messages to go out. So like for me, a lot of the work that I do happens at night after my girls are in bed. So let's say I want to send a text message out, but it's 10 o'clock and I don't want to send a message to people at 10 p.m. I can schedule a text to go out the next day. And I just write the message then and it goes out the next day. It saves me so much time. It's so much more efficient. It helps me to stay organized because I'm no longer communicating with people in 50 different places, right? I have one spot where I am communicating with my people one-on-one. So I communicate with my team on Project Broadcast. So that's how I try to communicate with all of my one-on-one personally sponsored people through Project Broadcast. So when I get a new stylist, I add their phone number to Project Broadcast. And again, this is another automation thing, but it automatically sends them a text message letting them know this is my phone number and this is how you can reach me. So there's another little automation resource that you can use, but this is also a great communication resource. So this one goes both ways, but it's a great way for you to be able to streamline your communication for your business. So there you have it. 3 things that you can implement into your business to help you save so much time, be able to work more efficiently, have better time management within your business, and to get so much more organized. Because let's be real, at the end of the day, Time management comes down to organization. And the reason that you are struggling with time in your business is because you are not organized. We all have the same amount of time in the day, and I am not knocking anyone for feeling like you don't have enough time, because hello, I stay home with the wildest and craziest 1-year-old, and I have a 4-year-old that goes to pre-K but is still home for a lot of the day. That makes trying to build and grow a business pretty difficult. I feel like I don't have enough time a lot of the time, but I'm still able to get things done because of the organization that I have in place in my business, because of the number 1, soul systems, because of the number 2, automations, and because of the number 3, communication tools that I use in my business to stay organized and to be able to work smarter and not harder, be more efficient, and have more time management into my business. So I hope this was helpful for you. If it was, then please take a screenshot, share this into your story, tag me on Instagram at the Tiffany Wynn and at Cash In on Confidence. Make sure you are in our VIP group, TiffanyWynnVIP.com. And if you have not left a review of the show yet, please do that, because that is what lets our podcast hosts know that this show is loved. And that's what is going to help us get discovered by more people who need this info to help them be able to make a bigger impact and bigger income in their network marketing businesses. Be sure you're sharing this with your teams. If you are holding this goodness hostage and you have not shared this with your teams, then girl, you must not want to grow. So go share this with all the people, because we're about to take over the network marketing world, doing things in a way that keeps us aligned with our soul and allows us to really do big things and fill both our pockets and our purpose. I love you so much, Queen. I'll see you next time. Bye.